Hello, friends. Cougars, also known as pumas or mountain lions, are graceful members of the feline family, excellent hunters, and dangerous predators. Cougars inhabit North and South America. They are often found in the mountainous regions of the state of Utah. According to the Department of Wildlife Resources, there are about 1,600 cougars in this state, although their numbers are decreasing due to increased trophy hunting and habitat loss. While checking traps in the mountains of Utah, two hunters came across a mountain lion that had gotten its paw stuck in one of the traps. They decided to free it. The local hunters usually set traps for coyotes, as they are a persistent problem in the area. Statistics show that around 60% of sheep killed by predatory animals in the USA fall prey to coyotes. Occasionally, rewards are offered for these predators. Unfortunately, it isn't only coyotes who get caught in these traps, as was the case here. The men didn't have any tranquilizers on them, only 2 noose poles and a blanket. But they still decided to rescue the frightened animal. One of the rescuers admitted that he was extremely nervous throughout the operation. And he had every reason to be so, as mountain lions are incredibly strong. In terms of strength and agility, these cats can compete with lions, while their intelligence and endurance allows them to take dominant positions in their habitat. We're glad that these men came out of the situation safe and unharmed. We would like to personally thank them for their courageous work. We don't know about you, but we were very anxious watching the situation unfold. One wrong move, and who knows how it could have ended. In another incident in the same state of Utah, Kyle Burgess was running away from a mountain lion for 6 minutes. The cougar didn't just pursue him persistently, but even attempted to attack the man. The animal followed Kyle closely, making threatening sounds and lunging towards him. He posted the video on his Instagram page. It's hard to imagine what he felt in those moments.
Go away! No!
Kyle encountered the wild animal during an evening walk in the Slate Canyon forest. The predator tried to attack him, and Kyle ran in the opposite direction. It seems he made the mountain lion very angry, as it clearly wasn't willing to give up. The animal attempted to pounce on Kyle several times, to which the man responded with loud cries and foul language.
No, go away! Go away! No!
His method seemed to have worked, as the cougar eventually turned around and fled. Kyle was lucky, as he came out of the encounter without a scratch and even got his 15 minutes of fame as the video went viral. All thanks to his quick thinking that allowed him to film this encounter on his phone. Here's another story involving a cougar. This story was shared by the family from Pleasant Grove, USA. As they later shared, the kids were playing by the pool, while their dog named Ella was nearby. The kids noticed that Ella was behaving strangely. She tensed up and stared at the stone fence around the house. It turned out that there was danger nearby. A wild puma had found its way into the family's yard, and Ella immediately started defending her owner's home from the predator. By that time, the children had left the pool and gone inside the house, so the family didn't witness the battle between the puma and the dog. Ella bravely defended her home, and eventually she drove the cougar out of the yard, but unfortunately, she was injured by its claws. The owners found their wounded dog on the porch and quickly took her to the vet. Now, Ella is their hero. The dog is currently recovering and doing well. Encounters with pumas in the Pleasant Grove area aren't uncommon, although these predators rarely attack people and prefer to avoid them. It's worth noting that big cats always appear unexpectedly, as if out of nowhere. Just a second ago, everything was calm and quiet, and suddenly there was a snarling mouth with long fangs nearby. There's nothing surprising about it, as cats are experts in pursuing their prey. Therefore, if you're planning a hike in the woods, it's essential to take some precautions. However, this is only relevant if you intend to visit the territories of big cats. The chances of encountering a dangerous predator there are always very high. It's crucial to know that mountain lions are among the few predators capable of persistently pursuing their prey. If a puma sees a human and considers them as large and strong, do you think it will go looking for weaker prey? Definitely not. The cougar is very patient. It will follow its target and wait for the right moment. However, this predator won't attack a group of 2 or more people. Cougars always don't attack camping sites set up by tourists. However, certain rules must be followed. All food waste needs to be buried or burned, and food should be kept in airtight containers to make sure there is no odor. You need to watch the predator and not look away. At the same time, it isn't recommended to stare into the mountain lion's eyes. It's better to look at its ears, nose, or other parts of the body. Avoid fixating on its snarling mouth, as it can trigger fear. It also isn't recommended to crouch down, fall to your knees, or attempt to run away. Running will be a complete failure. The cougar can easily catch up and, if necessary, outrun you. It climbs trees better than humans. The same goes for mountains and cliffs. This predator is an excellent rock climber, as evidenced by its successful hunting of mountain deer. If the animal behaves aggressively, then you should shout, wave your arms, and throw stones at it. In case of an attack, it's essential to stay on your feet. The predator is very agile, so it would be extremely difficult to defend yourself after falling down. You need to fight it with all of your might, using anything at hand: a knife, a stick, a backpack, stones, etc. It is recommended to dig your fingers into the animal's eyes and try to gouge them out. In the fight for your life, you must use any means available to you. However, the best option is to avoid encountering a cougar altogether. Therefore, don't walk alone in areas where mountain lions live. This is the most reliable way to protect yourself from the attack of this strong and dangerous predator. And of course, it's essential to have some form of protection with you, be it a rifle or a knife. With such means of defense, you will always feel safer and much more at ease in the wild. Well, that's all for today, friends. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.